Good afternoon, YouTube friends. Just got back from the doctor's office. Sat down there 2 or 3 hours. It was running a little late. You never seem to get in the doctor's office when your appointment was scheduled. Of course, I know doctors have other things that come up, and the appointment time is only an approximate time. They're going to get you in there as quick as they can. But I thought I'd vlog a little bit today on how would I word it? My warped mind, my railroad-oriented mind. I was having weird dreams last night. I don't know how many people are like me. But for some strange reason, I dream about the railroad. Now, why could that possibly be? The fact that I worked there so many years. When I did work for the railroad, it was a daily thing to walk trains. A car inspector has to walk a lot of trains. You walk for miles and miles and miles inspecting trains. Or going to fix a train, working on trains. It all boils down to looking at trains. What would you think when somebody's dreaming their dreams at night? They dream about something different. Not me, I'm walking trains. I suppose if I was an auto mechanic all them years, I'd probably be changing carburetors or something in my sleep. But we're talking about the explicit dreams. I mean, right down to the detail of what the train looks like. Most rail cars today are welded seams assembled with welders. When I went to work, most cars were put together with rivets and huck bolts, and they're completely designed different now with a modern welding machine. Well, they did a certain amount of welding in the old days, but mostly rail cars were constructed with rivets. It's not uncommon for me to be driving rivets in my sleep. I did that for a good many years in the shop. We're talking about a man taking a big old pair of metal tongs, heating up a red hot rivet about that long, about yay big around, shoving it in a hole, me turning my head around like this and taking that big rivet gun, getting up inside that ceiling, drive that rivet till it packs that hole full, and then round off the head like the head of a rivet just by driving them rivets. We're talking about some hot, nasty, dirty work. You start driving the rivet, and slag from the rivet, just like a welder, is splashing all over you. But you get used to it after a while. And it's not uncommon for me to be driving rivets in my sleep. Or walking a train. Last night, I had a weird dream. I dreamed that I wanted a video. I don't know why I didn't video stuff when I was working for the railroad. I wanted to video a track from here to wherever out in the woods out there. So I put the camera on a set of trucks, which is 2 axles and 2 wheels and a body bolster. Set of trucks from under a rail car. And I pushed it off down the track and it disappeared out of sight. Now I'll drive my truck to the other end of the track and wait for it to get there. So that's a pretty dumb dream. But in my dream, I'm driving down to go find that video camera and that set of trucks I pushed down the track. And I find it in a riverbank somewhere. To top it off on this weird dream, I'm driving down here looking for these trucks, and I hear choo, 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 and I look, and here comes a bunch of men running down the track like they're pretending to be a train. And I video them going by just like I'm rail filming. But they're running down the track just like they're a train. I don't know. My mind is definitely warped from years and years of watching trains. But I was wondering how many of you actually, especially if you're retired, do you dream about other things? Most an ordinary person would probably be dreaming about going to the beach or something, type of entertainment, or maybe a ball game. Not me. I'm dreaming railroads. And I was wondering, do other people dream about their previous occupation? I figure years and years of living your life a certain way, doing certain things, had to affect your mind. Mine is definitely contaminated with railroad stuff. Anyway, I still inspect trains, even in my sleep. I mean, it's to the precise detail, like you can feel the rocks crumbling under your feet or rolling under your feet when you try to walk on a hillside. Feel the sun baking down out of the hot sky. Still inspecting trains after all these years. Anyway, that's my vlog for today. I appreciate you listening, my friends.